Wasabi Gangsters, it's me, Chance Dillon, here to talk to you about books. We're going to burn through the reading section today just to get to the writing stuff. That said, I did have some relatively extensive stuff to report in the reading category, so let's get into that. Dust of Dreams by Steven Erikson. This guy knows how to finish a book. I got through it. I am looking forward to getting to Crippled God and finishing it. I did take a little bit of a break, which is a shorter book, which I'll get to next. But to sum up my thoughts on Dust of Dreams, there was a bit of a lull in this one, similar to one I had in, I believe it was Reaper's Gale. I didn't have that issue in Toll the Hounds, I don't think, but there was that like middle third portion in Reaper's Gale that I felt pretty similarly about this. That said, this one gave us a little bit more, like I was following on a little bit more, but there was just like this disconnection, I think, that I had with some of the perspectives. That said, like, it was very well done, and the writing keeps you hooked, and it's a series that I've gotten to this point, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how this all converges and all the pieces that he's laid out for us to follow, if I was able to follow them. And if not, I'm looking forward to watching a ton of content related to Malazan and getting myself caught up, or at least hearing some different perspectives in some conversations related to Dust of Dreams in particular. That and Reaper's Gale, I think, they were the two that I think I had that middle third that I struggled the most through. So that was that, and then I jumped right into What Blood Remembers by C. William Phillips. This is a Western inspired by No Country for Old Men. I believe there's another comparison that C. William Phillips gives it to, but that is the cover right there. It's an indie book. It is incredible. I'm thoroughly enjoying the way that the narrative structure has developed in this book. It does feel familiar while also putting enough of a spin on things for me to be like, I don't really know where he's going with this, in a good way, in a very exciting way. And I'm looking forward to finishing up the story here and getting to the points that we're building up to. I'm over halfway. I think I'm like 60% done. I think I have like 10 or some odd chapters left of What Blood Remembers. I'm doing the audiobook and the physical copy of it together. Well, the Kindle Unlimited version. The audio narrator is great. I should probably get the name, but it fits perfectly to this narrative. It's a modern Western, very, very good. It's a familiar story with an original spin. And again, the narrative and the way that it's being constructed, I'm thoroughly enjoying. And the way that this sort of convergence happens in probably the very middle of the book, relatively speaking, there's a convergence, quote unquote, I'll call it, but it is very, very intriguing of how it all kind of came together and brought us into the next act effectively. And I'm thoroughly enjoying that book. And again, the narrator is incredible. I also read The Tower of the Elephant and the Conan the Cimmerian short story collection. Again, I mean, you get this sort of allure of Conan as a character in fiction, and when we see him in this, we see him sort of just more as a more human, right? If that makes any sense. And my image of him, from no reason, I guess, than my own, the exposure I've had of people talking about Conan as a character, I thought this person was like a superhuman, which I guess effectively he is. But the extent at which my expectations had altered my perception, I'm really liking this way more than I thought I was going to. And again, the writing that Robert E. Howard has is absolutely beautiful. The way that the stories are constructed and that the world building has been delivered is fantastic. And it flows so smoothly because you just have this sort of a man in a foreign land, like learning more about it as he's going through it. By my perception, I don't know if that's actually the case. It just feels that way. And it's not a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. It's done really, really well. Of course, it's Conan. But yeah, that was that. I didn't get to any Berserk this week, but I did turn on my reading light by accident. Think we're good there. We are. I picked up the Andrida books, Empire of Silence, and let me tell you guys, this is heavy. Like, I'm straining to hold this up right now. Wow. I mean, this matches the Murdered Son that I have, and I think we get a bunch of our characters that we love from the Sun Eater series on this cover. Which I think was part of the intention. And my gosh, I mean, you just saw how I was longingly looking at it. The artwork on this thing is amazing. This is such a well put together book. And again, it feels so heavy. I was very fortunate to get a copy of Murdered Son, and I'm so happy to have the Empire of Silence division. Let me see if I can show you guys a piece of the artwork. I mean, it's going to be hard. This is heavy. This is very, very heavy. Let's see. Oh, no, it's just a break. Oh, no, here we go. Okay, this is just one of the pictures. I don't know if it's a spoiler. No, not really. Might be. I don't think so. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. And I guess you could see this online. No, definitely not a spoiler, actually. I don't even... Huh. So interesting. I guess... Oh, okay. Now I'm remembering what it was. Very cool. Very freaking cool. Read that series. Read the Sun Eater series. Okay. We're going to jump into Mercy, Ill is the Fate. If you are watching this, the digital art copies got sent out for Mercy, Ill is the Fate. And that's why I've poured this Sam Adams Cold Snap, not sponsored, but I do deserve for myself, working on commemorating big moments for myself. And sometimes that does involve having a beer, just saying, hold on. I'll finish this off camera. I wasn't going to chug it. That'd be insane. Man, yeah, we're getting the release copies, the advanced release copies out, the digital ones out tonight. Abel Montero, my goodness. Go show Abel Montero love. First of all, he's an incredible author in his own right. His book won the Fanfi Addict Indie Debut of the Year, and he is one of the kindest human beings I think you can ever meet. And one day I hope to meet him in person. And super talented, super hardworking. There is just so much that I can say about Abel, and I'm just so expressive of my gratitude toward him for everything that he's doing for me and with me for the Mercy series so far. And I'm really looking forward to what we are putting together for the future. Man, just I'm in awe actually of his ability to work the way that he does. And we got the digital arcs ready to go. If you're watching this, they were sent out to the email list of those who signed up for the digital arcs. That said, everyone on that list is now a part of the entry for a physical arc giveaway. I will be putting out a physical arc form as well, hopefully attached to this video for those of you influencers out there who are looking to get their hands on a physical arc. The way that I'm shipping these out this time is different than the Book 1 ones. I'm not signing them, unfortunately, just for lead time because we're so close to release. I was 3 months from release last time, and right now we're about 5 or 6 weeks from March 31st. So I wanted to cover the light there, even though it's beautiful. Actually, you know what? I think you guys can see that. I'm sorry if it's annoying, but I'd rather share it with you. And I should have talked about how I listened to a couple chapters of Addie LaRue, and I completely forgot that. But now's probably a good time to mention it. But yeah, I really am just so ecstatic for people to get their hands on Mercy, Ill is the Fate. And yeah, it has been a long road, all relatively speaking. A lot of hard work, of course. And I'm very grateful for everybody who's been on board thus far. And if you're new here, thank you so much for tagging along, coming on board, and joining the train. I'm just so excited to share this story, and I really can't say it enough to you guys and to everybody in my life. It is just incredible. It really is, and this is really just the beginning. It really is. This book coming out, like Book 1, of course, was the beginning. It's the debut. Yeah, we're there. But this story, this book, and what it means to me, and what it means to the series as a whole, what it means to the story as a whole. This is it. This is where the first arc completes, and you guys are really shown the curtains pulled back, and you guys are shown what this story is about. And I just can't wait to show you guys that. I can't wait to share it with you. I can't wait to hear your experiences and how you guys, what your experiences are that you're bringing to the story. It just makes me so ecstatic to just even consider. And yeah, you can tell I'm excited. I'm at a loss for words even. Okay. Digital arcs are going out. Physical arcs are on the way through giveaways and through a form that I'm going to put out. And that's that. And we will start working on Book 3 as soon as Book 2 is completely worked through. I think I'm going to touch it next week, kind of go through what I have so far, the 20,000 words that I have for the third volume. The special launch editions are being worked on behind the scenes. There is a secret project, sort of, relatively secret project happening. If you guys are good at putting pieces together, and you know those who have read Ill is the Fate so far, perhaps earlier than others, maybe you have an idea of what that is. But there are some things that are in the works, and I cannot wait to share with you. I can't wait to see what those outcomes are. As far as the special editions go, we're working with a great company, and I am so excited We're going to be producing the final number I got is 200 bundles, so that'll be 400 books, I believe. It's either 200 bundles or 100 bundles. It'll be it's a limited run just for the launch. The goal is to do it for every successive launch for book 3, launch for book 4, hoping to give first print rights to those who bought the first bundle. So they will be signed, I believe, and they will be full color of the artwork we already have, but they will include a new dust jacket cover that will include foil typography, and it will be sick. That's all I can say. Just what a road to get here to this point, and I'm very much looking forward to everything that this series is going to bring from a creative standpoint, just the fulfillment that I've gotten from the art direction and working on it. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you guys aren't even listening at this point, but it is it's more for me, I think, than anything, to just sit here in this reflection. Yeah, long road. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm going to do my every week 90-second bit. I should probably mention that there's going to be a giveaway on my Instagram as well, not only for the physical arcs, but 6 signed hardcovers over the course of the next 5 or 6 weeks. I will be signing 6 hardcovers, and they will be being shipped out to one winner. Obviously one winner per hardcover, but I will be signing my for book 1, the standard dust jacket, which is right here. I should probably show it off. The standard hardcover giveaway will start here, so share this video with people, and then they probably should have to come to this point of the video, and you guys will, if you comment down below, I will also include that in the giveaway for the standard hardcovers signed. So if you already have a signed standard hardcover, and you want a physical arc, I would just go over to Instagram, because that will be I just do it. Do both, and then obviously I'll just message whoever wins, and then we'll see what they have and what they don't have, and what they would prefer. And in that instance, 6 signed hardcovers. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it here. Probably ramble too long anyway. Cheers, and have a good night.